Hello, everybody. Wow, long time no see. Just had the ProveX conference yesterday, and now we're getting some chatter, chatter about a ProveX app. Again, do not go to any URLs. Do not click on anything. Don't sign any transactions. I will probably repeat that more than once during the stream, but I'm interested to check it out. We've seen a lot of posts so far, and boy, is this like what's going on? What's going on? We got 90 chests. Like what's happening? Are we getting ProveX thing? We getting the platform before the token? Like what's happening? Oh, anyways, again, be smart. Do not click on things. But at the same time, I want to, again, I'm going to let me just start with the post. I'm going to take a look. I've been taking a look. I've been getting been doing some analysis with AI as well, getting it to do some analysis to see if there's anything malicious or if this is legit and all that stuff too. First thing I'll share is, I think, how I saw this, which was from CryptoSolve. Shout out to CryptoSolve. Did ProveX just stealth launch? And if you see, there is a very legit looking website, at least the URL, app.provex.com. Again, do not go there. Do not play with it. Do not do transactions. I'm not doing anything until I see Richard tweet about, confirm, do all these things somehow. I don't know. I don't know why it would be launched like this. That's the kind of suspicious part, like why there's nothing leading up to it. There's, even some of the contracts have already been there for a while too, according to some analysis I've seen. Let me know if you've seen Richard or ProveX.com talk about this yet. I haven't seen anything so far mention anything about this. So again, that's where I take extreme caution. We go to ProveX.com. Do not see any updates on there as well. You guys let me know during the stream if you see anything from Richard. So I'm not taking it as official until I see Richard talk about it. But yeah, I'll come back to some of the, I can see here, there's a bunch of different public infrastructure stuff you can look at on crt.sh. I'll drop this in here as well. You can take a look if you want. And you can see app.provex.com. The certificate, looks like it was registered on January 27th. Funny enough, I wonder if that lines up with, because CryptoSolve did a post on some of the bonus info. Roman contract required to work. So this one, I'll put this in the chat as well. Do not use until Richard confirms it's real. In the meantime, here's some bonus info, assuming it might be real. Relevant PulseChain contracts required for it to work were deployed 26 days ago by an address that was funded by Railgun. One of the addresses testing deposit withdrawals has also been interacting with what looks to be relevant contracts, though perhaps test ones, as they're not the ones linked by the website around 6 months ago. There's a chance this has been in the works for much longer than you realize. The base side of things is already deployed, is using the already deployed ZK P2P contracts recently branded to peer. So it's presumably just acting as an additional front end for peer on base. So, man, it's getting interesting again. Nobody really knows. We haven't confirmed Richard, but looking at the website and stuff too. I've been trying to do some analysis, getting it to ask, hey, is there anything malicious on here? Is anything going on? I haven't seen anything so far. Come back from the analysis that anything is malicious. Again, I'm not using it. I'm not, using the contract or anything. I'm just playing around with it, taking a look at it in the meantime. But could it be real? What is the plan? That's the only thing too. And that's what I posted about. Like, what is the plan? If it is real, why stealth launch? And there's not even the token to use it. So I don't know. Is it like a dev mistake where they're like, oh, let's deploy to like testing, private testnet, and they deploy, like, that don't make any sense either, because there's infrastructure in place for this stuff to work too. So, oh man, it's even got the contracts listed here. So if we look at the contracts, so ESCO contract, they point to PulseChain. They point to contracts, PulseChain. I mean, we can see there's, I mean, it looks like there are, let's see. So 3 hours ago, there's some a little bit of activity here a few hours ago. And then 15 days ago, looks like there's some activity 23 days ago, 26 days ago. So it sounds like that's around the 26th day when contracts were deployed. But the contracts are listed here. They point to the PulseChain official block explorer. So 3 hours ago, this is which contract was that? Orchestrator, payment verifier, registry. Again, I'm just looking at contracts. Yeah, looks all this was deployed 26 days ago. I don't know what day that was. January 20th, maybe somewhere through there. It's got a version number here, built on ZK-P2P. I mean, it's even got the little count here of the block. Was that the block count for PulseChain? And then there is, so as far as sending, so you can use Venmo, Revolut, Wise, all this stuff. And then USDC. So yeah, so supports PulseChain and Base, these two. Again, I have not connected a wallet to it. I have not used the site. I do not plan on using contracts until I see tweets from Richard talking about it. But I also cannot come up with a reason of, I have not seen anyone come up with this is malicious. It doesn't mean that it isn't, but I'm not any, chat, let me know if you've seen anyone show data or why this is, anyone see anything malicious on it. I haven't seen it so far. Yeah, AI analysis I did. I was like, no evidence of wallet drainers, private key theft, malicious code, dangerous smart contract functions. The application standard secure fork of the ZK-P2P/PureDex protocol extended to support the PulseChain network. Contracts are verified. Are the contracts verified too? Let's see. Yeah, verified. You look at the contracts. I mean, contracts are verified too. There's a lot of very interesting stuff here. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, again, I've looking at this with caution too. I just can't figure out why there wouldn't be an announcement, a lead up to it. I mean, the tokens, as far as I know, haven't been distributed from the sacrifice. There is no place to use the token. I think that was the thing too, is like you can use the token as part of the fee system. Doesn't look like there's a fee system here. It looks like there's no token on the platform on the fork so far. Again, that could all be added. New contracts could be launched or could be added afterwards. I'm not sure how it's architected, but that could be something to come later, one way or another. And even to compromise something like this, it's like they'd have to control ProveX.com to add app.provex.com. You look at it. It's HTTPS. It's a let's encrypt certificate. I mean, it looks like the rest of the, looks like pretty, to me, just first glance, it looks pretty standard. I don't know. Again, I'm just reading some of the analysis I had to look for malware, look for things that would be not legitimate on the site. All the scans and stuff I've seen, or all the analysis I've seen come back for it, looks like it's clean. And let's see, what's this indexer so indexer.provex.com. Is this let's try to do. Okay, so the GraphQL instance. So I think that's a indexers. I think, I said indexer was the only thing that it talks to. Let's see, communication limited to the official indexer.provex.com backend. The ProveX let me look up ProveX.app. Let me check that out. ProveX.app. What does ProveX.app go to? Why is it? Pulse.wallconnect.com. What is pulse.wallconnect.com? ProveX.app. Yeah, I'm not sure what ProveX.app is on this. Oops. Let's see. I'm kind of just digging into some of this information too. Maybe that's the Wallet Connect endpoint or something. Let me get back up here. I'm reading. Yeah, again, I haven't seen anything. I do not recommend anyone interact with the site until see the dev, see Richard officially announce anything. But there's a lot of questions on this. I mean, why would it be stealth launched? Why, if it is legit, why was it stealth launched? Why hasn't Richard commented on it yet? I don't know. The question's there, but yeah, I haven't seen anything. I've yet to come across anything. I'm not calling it clean. I'm not saying it is, but I haven't came across anything, much information other than just some analysis that I've tried to do with AI and stuff here for it. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I haven't seen, has anyone, so if we go back to the contract, so the escrow, I guess, has anyone, payment verifiers, 26 days ago. So has anyone, I'm trying to say, has anyone not asking, I'm not asking chat, I'm asking, looking at the contracts, has anyone used this yet? And it looks like 4 hours ago, there was some create deposit. Maybe somebody tried to use a withdrawal deposit. See what, I'm not sure which one. So like you deposit in escrow and then you verify payment some way there. I'm not sure the exact method of order of contract calls and stuff, but it looks like somebody tried to do create deposit, remove funds, withdraw deposit, all that stuff. So I'm not sure how much has been used yet, but contracts are verified on chain. What was the post from CryptoSolve about? Relevant PulseChain transactions required for the work deployed 26 days ago by address that was funded by Railgun. So let's see if I can find them here too. What was it? Where can I look at the, man, it's been a while since I looked at. Look at transactions here. Is it this address, the 6E? No, it's D11. Let's see. Oh, let me just copy it from here. D11. So, 26 days ago. Transfers. Yeah, not loading too fast, but anyways, I want to look at a couple different. So I haven't seen, I don't know if it's legit. I haven't seen anything malicious. Let me know if anyone's seen anything malicious on the site. I haven't seen Richard talk about it yet. Let me know if Richard tweets while I'm streaming here. I do want to say there have been some popular accounts opining on it who are devs or do analysis, and that is CryptoSolve. And this one I just saw. Liberty Swap says, I'm highly confident this is ProveX. The contract details, the fork at this level, the premium domain all strongly point to its authenticity. A fake website wouldn't have the resource to replicate such a functional and sophisticated workflow. CryptoSolve says, we agree. Just pay to be cautious to official word has been given. I agree. I think I agree as well. And that's what I'm leaning towards is I haven't seen anything that, again, I'm not calling it legit because it hasn't been official yet. But I haven't, like, if it is, if in hindsight, Richard's like, oh yeah, Pulse, it appears that people are talking about the ProveX launch now. The token may be launched, the token could be launched after the platform is launched or something. In hindsight, if I see that, I'm going to be like, okay, yeah, I mean, apparently I wasn't looking in the right place for transactions or... Anyway, I'm not going to look at all the transactions, but or all the stuff I know that people probably taking a look at the different. I kind of want to do the otter scan, by the way, too. Otter scan, otter.pulsechain.com. Take a look there. Take a look at the contract calls, and that was not D11, but I wanted to look at the escrow one, which is 11A. 11A. So 3 hours, yeah. And there's been, withdrawal deposit function. 26 days. So very interesting. What is the plan? If it is legit, what is the plan? Stealth launch, and then does that mean we're getting tokens soon? Like, I mean, currently it doesn't support token, so I don't see anything about a token here. I see 23. It says 23 total deposits. So yeah, why isn't? Because maybe there has been some transactions on this, some deposits of USD. So I don't know. I don't know enough to go into the technicals to tell you for sure this or that on how it works. But just kind of interested to see. One day, it's a pretty interesting stance. Let's see. Depositor remaining locked available escrow. Depositor. Yeah, I could probably use a refresher on like how the escrow and deposits and stuff work and how the P2P marketplace thing. But let's see, buy it. So we got buy and sell. Buy and sell contracts here. The version of, I'm not sure if this is the version of ZKP2P that is forked from. Oh, this is showing that this is the base blocks. So base and PulseChain. Oh yeah, because I selected base here, so I've got back to PulseChain. No, it still says that. Buy and sell. Anyways, so that's a couple. Yeah, I don't quite know what to make of it. Is this real? If so, why wouldn't Richard have talked about it before it was live? Is this the Is anyone calling air season at this point? If this is really, actually, you talked about it yesterday at the conference of, is this what's going to come first, right? Like, is it the PulseX product launch? Is it air season? Is it RH live streaming? Is he gearing up for a live stream to be like, here, I'm going to announce it here? I don't know. So just wow. Let me know what you all think. No confirmation still. Let's check back on Richard's Twitter. No announcement so far. I do not expect. I have no expectations that we'll get an announcement tomorrow or sometime in the next few hours, but pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Anyways, that's all I got. Just wanted to come on here, do a little bit, talk about a little bit of the analysis that I've seen, and like I said, looking at the website, I'm not calling anything legit until I see Richard talk about it. But there's no token on it so far, and so maybe if we look back and Richard says it's legit, and we're like, oh, okay, and then he's like, token. You may notice there's not a token on the website yet. So how long before are we waiting? Funny enough, everybody thought, the consensus was the other way around. We'd be waiting for a long time on the platform instead of the token. But now it's like, if this is the platform, then again, I'm not saying it is, but if it is, then win token. Let's go. Wish you all the best 2026. And that's all I got for you today. Safe out there. Again, I do not recommend clicking on anything. I'm going to treat it as not legit until Richard says it. Not signing, not connecting, not doing any of this stuff until I see more. But boy, let's hopefully we'll get some good, exciting news coming up. So that's all I got for you today. Scivive and 5555. We are out.